who are a Blues fan. We're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Hey, how's it going? I got some sounds going on. I don't know if you can hear them. I got like double sounds in my ears. Things are kind of weird. Wow, what a period. He's probably better than me, I think. Trying to make sure I can hear things. I've got like an extra voice in my ears right now, so I'm not sure where it's going. Hey, story so far, Vince. Look at the scoreboard. Hey, Brock, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I'll tell you what, I do agree with him about that Cale Makar. I'll tell you, that guy's having himself a game, and he's someone you cannot sleep on. Cale Makar, that's a great call. But our Blues, we're in it, we're winning it. Come on, Blues, let's go, buddy.
Hey, hi now. Guess who was half right?
Yeah.
Guess who was half right? This is weird. This is interesting. Actually, I tried to share this into the what do you call it? The Blues Lounge directly, but it didn't go. Oh well. Things happen. You deal with them there. We'll work on it later. I'm excited right now. This was different, man. This was absolutely different. Okay. Story so far, Vince. First of all, you're a hater, and that's fine. You, and I get it. I love you, man. I really do. But look at the scoreboard, right? That is a collapse. You come out and score 2 power play goals in the first 3 minutes, and you're down 3-2. Oh my goodness. I'm shocked. I really am. Can you hear me, Lance? I'm not sure if Lance can hear us right now. You got to tell me, Brock, what are you thinking?
Well, I'll tell you what, I was ready to jump off the bridge the first 5 minutes. I kept looking at the clock. I was like, man, we got 14 minutes and we're down 2-0. It was like, there's no way. And then, you know what? Ryan O'Reilly, again, you have to remember, this is hockey. You have to be able to chip away at those sort of leads. Again, you know what? I'm glad they've been playing well. Let's see if they can maintain it. The second period has been the bugaboo all year long. This is it, man.
Okay.
Show me.
Well, I was wrong. Hold on. I was wrong. It was only 1 power play goal. I thought the second one was a power play goal, but it wasn't. No. It sure looked like it. Yeah. The ORR, wow, man. He just took this team and said, enough's enough. I mean, that was absolutely shocking and amazing that he did that. I'm really like,
I just saw a tweet from Jim Thomas. That was O'Reilly's 600th point of his career.
Yeah, 600 point of his career. I heard that. Also, did you hear Pierre say fire Berube?
No comment. No comment.
He said it. I didn't.
Yeah.
He said it, not me. He said fire Berube. I was like, damn, you've been listening to my show, Pierre? And I'm not, bagging on Berube. I'm not.
I know.
But I'll tell you what.
You know what?
I'll tell you what. They came out playing Berube style, and it didn't work.
I'm not going off on Berube till the third period. Let's see what happens.
You're right. But they did come off playing Berube style, and it didn't work. And OR said, "Screw this. We're playing. We're just moving it."
Hey, guy, I wish Lance was here because I wanted to get Lance to. Hey, did you happen to hear the little secret? What? Ivan Barbashev scored a goal.
Oh, I know. That was nice. 1, 2, 3. That was nice. That was being around the net.
Yep.
That had everything to do with being around the net.
And he's a key player for us. He's a playmaker. He's a guy that gets in there. So to get him, everybody's been talking about scoring everywhere else. To get him on the board is big. That's big for the Blues.
You see the open ice hits missed, or do we not do that anymore? Well, open ice, I'm not worried about open ice, to be honest. I went to Vednik looking for O'Reilly to pass and left it open. Hey, but that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. Blues have fight in them when they really want it bad enough. Let's just hope it keeps up, because now we've got that scary ass second period coming up on us.
Sure.
And we're trying to drill them. Avs are aware. Yeah, I get that. I'd say I have a good feeling, but that didn't pan out last game.
Yeah.
Oh man, the comments. I got comments coming out the Ying, bud. OR is amazing, not as amazing as Shin, but he's amazing. He said he said they need Berube fire. I swore he said fire Berube, right? I swore he said that, and I did hear him talking about Berube's fire, but
I
said
Peter
that
McGuire out. I really do. I tune him out.
Needs Berube fire, not fire Berube. Okay. I just heard it differently. I think he might have got his words caught up. Jordan York's gonna see me later. Brock and Ashley, Roland and Jason, and all the regulars. We love you, Jordan. Vladdy needs more of the power move. Yeah, that was a nice move by Vladdy. So I seen a lot of good stuff. Lance is here, but not here. He's working on his internet again. We've had those issues before. We deal with them. Ryan Green, new person to the show. Blues are looking like they finally see the end of the season is coming. Yeah, maybe, but let's hope that that's in a good end of the season and not a bad end of the season. Jordan says she loves us. So let's get go ahead, Brock.
It was 2-0. It was 2-0. They flipped the switch. They scored 3 goals. So I got to give them credit. I've been down on them. I've been down on the Blues, but I got to give them credit. They came back 3 goals. The third goal was a goal they had to work for in Barbashev. They worked for that goal. 2 dirty goals.
Exactly. Sure, dirty goals. That first goal by O'Reilly was a dirty goal.
Yep.
Right, the one that went off the skate. You throw it. You throw it in there, or it wouldn't have the skate or the stick or whatever of the Avs player. And you know what? What have I said? What have I said for a long time?
Fire Berube. Oh, sorry.
No. Well, that's one. But what have I been saying all this season? When everybody was talking about puck luck, what's my thing about puck luck? You make your own puck luck.
Yep.
That's what that was. And then the third goal, the dirty goal, everybody's there. Everybody's firing it. You're getting rebounds. And where were they aiming? Our blocker side, right? Blocker side.
Let me ask you a question. This was a moment that I was so Robert Bortuzzo's in the lineup. We're on the they're on the power play, or on the penalty kill, I should say. And then he takes that high stick, and I don't know. I'm just wondering, that was just a bad situation to give that up. What do you think of that?
I think that was a hockey play gone bad. Right? That's what I think. Hockey play gone bad. No, I say fire Montgomery.
Hey, Lance.
Hey, Lance, can you hear us, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, man. Well, I don't know what you Brock had something to ask you, but I had to say this. I was half right. I didn't see the comeback, but I got the opening right. Kyle says that was a frustrating penalty. What do you think, man? I gotta hear Lance. I gotta really hear Lance right now.
The question I want to ask him was the secret. Did you hear the secret? Ivan Barbashev is on the point sheet. And for me, that's huge news, because boy, the Blues need that guy.
Yeah, the Blues need people that you aren't used to stepping up to step up. Everybody likes to get on to Perron, and sometimes he deserves it. To Vladdy, sometimes he deserves it. Sometimes O'Reilly deserves a little bit of a pushback, but most games he's 100%. But it's nice to see somebody that you don't expect to score a goal, just like when Clifford scores a goal. It's just an added bonus. When you have guys on your fourth line contributing in a lot of games, whether it's an assist, or as they're changing and they pass it to a guy on the third line as they're getting ready to change to the fourth, you need that kind of production, and that's what they got in their Stanley Cup year. They didn't get excellent production, but man, that line is, who's it? Steen, Kyrou, and who else was on that line? Steen and Kyrou, and another, maybe it was Thomas. But no, Steen, Kyrou, and Barbashev, and then sometimes
Barbashev.
Steen, Kyrou, and Thomas. And they need that fourth line to produce because Colorado's going to try to take away your top two lines. And they did a decent job in the first 9 minutes of the game. Like the Blues only had 2 shots on goal in the first 9 minutes. Yeah. But you got to get a lot of shots on Dubnyk. You get a lot of shots on Dubnyk, and he starts letting them in. He's a good goalie, but anytime you start letting in goals, you do kind of start to question yourself at times.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a great period after the first 10 minutes. In the first,
what happened? You know what it looks like to me, and maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going to get your guys' opinion. It looks like they started out with Berube's system. It wasn't working, and they switched to speed. They started getting dirty and getting fast, and 2 dirty goals. The O'Reilly's first goal off of making your own puck luck, and then the Barbashev goal. That's a dirty goal in my eyes.
He was making his own puck luck, but he was not trying to shoot that off his skate. He was trying to pass it.
Yeah, but
he didn't intentionally do that. But yeah, I mean, and I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you guys see my post on Twitter. As a goaltender, I hated guys that went to the backhand. Do you know why? Because you can't always get a good feel on where he's going to go. Is he going to go low? Is he going to go high? A lot of times they do go high, but how high is he going to go? And you've got to be ready once that leaves his stick to judge where it's going to go. And Dubnyk did not do a good job on that shot. Just like the other game when O'Reilly scored that goal. I think it was against Minnesota when he come around the one side of the post and lifted it up backhand. To me, that's my hardest shot to defend against, is that backhand shot.
And what I said earlier is, hey, this is great. I'm excited, but second period, show it to me.
Oh yeah. I'm nervous. Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm really, really nervous.
Yeah. I just told somebody on Twitter, they asked if I'm happy. Yes, I'll be happy after the third period.
Yeah. Because let's face it.
Yeah. I seen that one.
Colorado, 2 things I know. Colorado, they're making shots and they're getting good opportunities. So you cannot deny that they're explosive and they can change the game on a dime. And number 2, I think the Blues are exposing the Colorado defense a little bit, because maybe the defense is more of an offensive defense, where I think the Blues are forcing them to stay back, and that's kind of throwing them out of whack. If they keep doing that, I think that's going to really cause big impact.
Yeah, just like Colorado speed kind of gives the Blues defense some problems. When the Blues play the speed game, it's going to give Colorado, Minnesota, the Knights, it's going to give them all type of problem. But for the most part, I think out of those 3 teams, Colorado may have the worst defensive team out of all those 3 teams. Offensive, they're there at the top, but I was impressed. It takes some heart to come back when you're down 2-0.
Chris Shockey said, "Is Berube going to play chess, not checkers?" It's like, that is the truth. Is he going to play the game?
And Brock, Jared Bednar is going to come and make adjustments for that.
He's a good coach.
Yeah, like you said. So is Berube going to be able to make those changes?
That's John Hefner said, "Oh, please skip the second period." Or is this our game? Yeah. No. So first of all, hey everyone, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. I'm joined today by the Brock Banner from the STLFanReport.com, from Lance the Scott from the Drop Hockey Podcast. We're brought to you today by Forrest Crump Enterprises, Mike Zook Enterprises, and by my friends at War Story Coffee. Don't forget to check out STL Fan Report for more information. Okay, second period, someone said, why be nervous? 2-0 down, you're nervous. No, I'm nervous because in the second period, we're negative like 18 or 19, and they're plus 36.
What do you think the message going on in the locker room right now is? I mean, who's talking?
You know what?
I don't know if a lot of people are talking. I think they may have went in and kind of been quiet about things and just feel like they want to continue to do what they did in the last 9-10 minutes of the game. I think in a game like this, you need to keep spirits up, but naturally going in 3-2, your spirits are going to be up, but you don't want to get too high, because if you come in too high thinking we're ahead of this top team in the league, that's when you're going to make huge mistakes.
Yeah. No, what they need to do is pour it on. You need to come out. You took the game to Colorado. This is what I said they needed to do. Believe it or not, I said you needed to take the game to Colorado. You needed to play Colorado's game. Well, after the 2 goals, that's exactly what they did. They played Colorado's game and took it, and O'Reilly put this team on his shoulders, scored 2 goals. They get the dirty goal by Barbashev, and that was on the 3rd shot. The 3rd shot. That was really impressive. Colorado is going to come out firing in the 3rd.
Yeah, the Blues cannot go down 4-2.
Yeah.
No. Right? And if this game is
4-3.
6-2, if this game ends up 6-2, you guys can just start bowing.
No.
I even put a tweet out. Boy, am I stupid. There's no way that the Blues are ever going to beat the Colorado Avalanche. And then all of a sudden, it's 3-2. Well, you know what, Sam? I hope they smell blood because they haven't in the past. They've been up 2-0 going to the second and lost the game.
Yeah.
This is
and in the past, they've smelt blood and they've ran away from it.
Yeah. And, you know, I also want to point out to people that this is a nationally televised game on a Saturday at home in front of your home crowd in a playoff race. I mean, come on, what more do you need?
Yeah, and how many times, Brock, have we seen in the last year and a half when those afternoon Saturday games, the Blues just stink up the home arena? They're
I know.
terrible.
Right,
in those
back to the
afternoon
Winter
games.
Classic before they really impressed.
Yep.
It's probably that.
Yep.
Well, hey, everybody that's watching the Blue Note Fan Report on Facebook, YouTube, and Facebook and YouTube, and not on Twitter this time. Please make sure you put your thumbs in the air. Give me a like. Let me know that you're enjoying the program. Chat in the chat room. I'm joined by Brock Banner from the STLFanReport.com, Lance DeScott from the Drop Hockey Podcast, and I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and I'm your host on the show that's by a fan, for the fan, and about you, the fan. Okay, so this game could be 3-3 or worse. With Bennington has played outstanding. I do not fault him for either one of those two goals. I really don't.
I think
And I wanted to on the first
I do
one.
think the one goal guy, he did slide over a little bit too far and it went past his glove side. He was
On the first one?
Yeah.
On the
think it
power
was
play?
first or second one.
Okay.
He slid when he was on the left post, his left, and he slid across and he slid just about 6 inches too far.
Okay, that was
and he
the
couldn't get it with his
second one.
glove.
That was the second one.
Yeah, the second.
The first one was a rifle from the from the blue line.
Yeah,
I don't blame him for that one.
Yeah,
Guy, I shared this in the lounge just so you know. I just did.
Okay, yeah.
I've been trying.
I actually tried to put it directly in the lounge, but it got kicked back at me.
Yeah,
so
I kicked back.
No, I know how to do it, but I didn't get to make sure the codes were right.
What are you predicting? What are you thinking, Lance? What are you calling?
Until the Blues can show me they can play hard in a second period and take a team out and have that killer instinct, I'm expecting Colorado to come out full force and really put pressure on them until the Blues prove me wrong. You know, that's what I expect.
Well, hey, Brendan Borman. Brendan Borman, welcome to the show. Brian Grease, I see Green. I see you're new. Welcome to the show. And John Hefner, you're right. Poster winging. Ryan Green says 5-4 final. Man, I hope not. But yeah, this is, I felt if the Blues are going to win, they're not going to win a close game. They got to win a blowout and they need to go. We're getting close. We got about 2 minutes left. Brock, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, I think it's going to be still 3-2. I'm predicting a real shutdown defensive game. Of course, I was way wrong to start, so I would not take my prediction.
Well, Colorado's going to come out firing. I absolutely believe that. They're going to come out firing. Oh, Bobby Plager's grandson is in the thing, Jacob Briggs.
And you know what else, Guy? Here's the thing. Continue to play the game the way you did in the last 10 minutes and you'll be fine. If they go away from that at all, they will fall behind and Colorado will come and start scoring goals.
I absolutely agree with you. Well, game on. Aloha. See you at the second intermission.